everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. I hope that you guys had a pretty good week. I know that we have this storm coming, and I just definitely wanted to make sure that I touch on, preparation and making sure that, your priorities are being priorities are being taken care of and preparations are being made. You definitely want to be prepared far before you need to be prepared, if that makes sense. Okay, I have a lot of people and a lot of family in South Carolina and Georgia, and definitely for you guys in Florida as well. For you guys, I hope that everything is okay and that you're able to be safe during the course of this weekend. So my thoughts and prayers are with you guys. And so yeah, before I got into my topic, I wanted to make sure that I addressed that. So what I wanted to speak about today is quality of life based on the relationships that you maintain, right? I made a video earlier discussing squad goals and the type of people that you want to surround yourself with. Those are ambitious people. Those are people who are going to be honest with you, even if it's going to be a little painful. Those are people who are also aspiring towards something great themselves. And I know that the quality of your life is determined by the quality of the relationships that you keep. And that's something that's really important because if you're not able to find peace or solace or guidance or help from the people that you have directly that you're directly interacting with on a regular basis, then that's going to make it really difficult for you to stay on track with the things that you're trying to accomplish. So it's something that you really have to keep in mind as you go about your day and your months and the years and etc. You want to make sure that you're keeping up with the people who are actually benefiting you, because you want to keep them around, so you give them incentive to stick around with you, if that makes sense. Quality people are typically going to invest in their time in other quality people. So making sure that you're able to bring something to the table in the relationships that you have, be it comfort, be it advice, be it information and connections or networking, all of the above. You want to make sure that you're able to contribute. And the basis of that is keeping in touch. I know that we all get busy. We all lead busy lives, especially if you're trying to accomplish something more than what you are currently doing. It can get overwhelming because it's a stretching process. It's a growth process that's occurring, and sometimes it feels a little tedious to try to maintain some of your relationships. But I strongly advise and encourage you to make sure that you're at least reaching out to people outside of your household several times a week. It could be up to 2 times a week, and it doesn't have to be full-blown vacations or flying out of town or driving out of town to meet up with people. It can be something as simple as a phone call or a text message to check in. So keep those types of things in mind. First off, think about, okay, who is contributing to my life? Who is helping me to achieve the status that I want to achieve or that I have achieved already? Who is the best person that I can go to for advice? Who is the best person that I can get connected with other people through? And just people who are benefiting you in some way. think about those people and make sure that you are making them a priority, because that's really the key to all of it. Don't get me wrong, there are some people who aren't going to contribute as much as others, and like children, for instance. I have a son, I have a 2-year-old, and he doesn't contribute a whole lot as far as edifying me, or he doesn't contribute to the household, but I love him, and so I'm not going to cut him off because he's not pulling his weight, so to speak. There are some people who you have to pour into, so consider that as well. I'm not. This discussion isn't any sort of promotion towards cutting people off or limiting your time with certain people, but it's to make sure that you have more of a balanced circle. Your time spent is more harmonious and contributing to the type of lifestyle that you want to live. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this information, and if you think that it's information that's worth sharing or telling anyone about, by all means, feel free to share this video. If you have any comments, or if there's anything that you'd like to add to the topic, I would love to hear your input. I hope you have a really great weekend, and you guys be safe, please. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.